Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear students, I am Dr. Karimullah and I will teach you today the topic on muscular system. The muscular system, muscle, these are bundles of fibrous tissue. In Latin, musculus is a diminutive. Diminutive means small or diminish of mus. Mus means in Latin mouse. So most of the muscles in our body are like the body of a mouse. A mouse has a body or belly. We also call the body as belly in our medical terminology. And a tendon. The tendon resembles the tail of the mouse. That is why the muscle has been named after the name of a mouse. These are contractile tissue, bring about movements of the body. So therefore, these are also called the motors of the human body. For instance, you can see here, I have given a diagram over here, the muscles of the upper limb. You can see it is very well evident from the shape of the muscle that it has a tendon and a belly, a muscle mass. The red muscle mass, the contractile tissue. Actually, the contractile tissue is the red you see, and the tendon is the like the tail of the mouse you see. Yeah, this is simply in order to explain you. Now, there are over 700 roundabout muscles, skeletal muscles in the human body. Now, the characteristics of muscles. There are 4 major characteristics of muscles, and these are the excitability, contractility, elasticity, and extensibility. By excitability, we mean response to a stimulus. A stimulus, whatever the stimulus may be, if the muscle is living provided, it is an excitable, because an action potential you will study in your physiology is spread, and there is ionic change, and it spreads all around the muscles, and that is the result which causes the contractile movement of a muscle. So whenever a muscle contracts, it shortens, and whenever it relaxes, it lengthens. So shortens and lengthens in response to pull is contractility. Then elasticity, the recoil or यानी वापस आना, recoil, the ability to return to its original length. The muscle has the ability after contraction to return to its original length. That is called the elasticity. Then the extensibility, extends. It is also extendable in response to contraction. Therefore, this particular extensibility brings about movement, the shortening and the lengthening of a joint at the movement. This is the joint which we move, and we get the desirable movements. Then the functions of skeletal muscles. Body movements, posture maintenance, temperature regulation, storage and movement of the materials, and provision of support. Body movements, as I told you, that the contractile property provides movement to the bones, and in turn the body moves. Then the posture. Posture means the position. Whatever the posture we adopt, we use our muscles, skeletal muscles. Without the proper action of the muscles, we cannot maintain our posture. So this is the property of muscles. Allah Almighty have given us that we adopt a specific posture, various posture all the day round. And then the temperature regulation. The blood flow through the muscles is rich, and the use of muscles increases the temperature of the local area. That is why with exercise we used to feel warmth. So the muscles regulates the temperature as well. Then the storage of and the movements of material. With the contraction, the materials are moved. With the contraction, the venous blood is moved through the veins, because there is nothing in order to produce any pressure behind the veins apart from the skeletal muscles. So it provides the movement of the blood through the veins. And storage. The mega molecules like the glycogen. The glycogen is stored and it is utilized when required. The support function, it is very easy to understand how it provides support, because you would have seen that if a paralyzed person cannot utilize a paralyzed फालजज़दा आदमी अगर कोई अपना हाथ या पाँव नहीं उठा सकता या उससे काम नहीं करा सकता, तो ये उसकी सपोर्ट जो है वो मसल्स के थ्रू जो ऊपर से नर्व सप्लाई आई होती है, तो वो वहाँ पे जो डिस्टर्बेंस होती है तो सारा का सारा मूवमेंट जो है तो वो मसल का होता है. इसीलिए द सपोर्ट इज़ प्रोवाइडेड बाय द मसल्स.